Hi everybody, it's Richard again here from Electric Classic Cars, and today it's finally time to test drive the Teslarossa. Let's go. Right, let's get going. So, first improvement, it's on. Now, if you remember the very first episode we did on this, click on the link above. It was a bit of a faff to get this thing going when it was petrol. The 12-watt battery was flat for a start, and even when we got it going, we had to wait about 10 minutes for it to warm up, because that's what all the Ferrari Testarossa guys say. 10 minutes to warm up to let the heat soak into the gearbox so the gear shifter works. But now, it's on. Away we go. Right, now we've got to where we want to do the testing today. We've driven around about, I don't know, half an hour on main road, just general keeping to traffic sort of speeds. But now we can start to put the car through its paces. So we've come to top end of Elan Valley, and there's not many cars and people around here, but one thing I have noticed is this car is quite a bit wider than I'm used to, and these roads are quite narrow, so we'll have to watch that. But yeah, we want to do things like a 0 to 60 today, see what the handling's like. Has that improved weight distribution, improved the nimbleness of the car? But yeah, really looking forward to getting into it now. So Tim, press stop, because I want to get out here while the sun's out. So one of the things I'm looking for on this first test drive as well, now we've got some miles under our belt, is are all the temperatures good? So we've got a battery coolant system, a motor inverter coolant system, and they're perfectly in the middle. So that tells me that the thermal management system we designed, the radiator sizes and all that, and the pump flow rates, etc., are spot on. Now we've moved the weight distribution further forward. The handling's like your Lotus, mate. You watch it going up these S's here now. You ready? Oh,
wow, it's so planted, isn't it?
It's just awesome. Can't wait till the suspension's tuned. But even now, it's like it's on rails. I mean, these are pretty severe hairpins as well. This one's particular. Just perfect.
Yeah.
Tim, check this out. So 80s, look.
Wow, pop-out tape holders.
Pop-up tape holders with a CD player. There's no tapes in there, mate.
That's not so good, is it?
Yeah.
I bought my 80s mixtape as well.
Oh no, thank God we can't play it. I love the way the regen just sets it up nicely for a corner as well. So coming into this corner here, that's not me on the brake, that's the regen. In, and as soon as you get to the apex, just feed that throttle on. No gear changes, nothing, instant acceleration.
So you're not having to put too much effort into the brakes then?
No. The Testarossa was never known for having good brakes, by the way. So the fact that we've got standard brakes on it and the regen on top, I think is enough. Right, now I've pulled over to do a 0 to 60s test, but before I do, I want to see what the pack voltage is, because when we do a like-for-like comparison of the 0 to 60 with traction control on, it's a fair test. So first of all, let's see what the pack voltage is. Now just down here we've got a little display which tells us all we need to know about the battery pack, things like temperature, cell voltages, but the main thing I want today is the pack voltage, which is at 387 volts. So 387 volts at the moment, and when we do the traction control on test, it needs to be at the same voltage to have a fair comparison. Now just like all our 0 to 60 tests, we're using a Draggy. So I got my Draggy app and the Draggy black box on the dashboard, so that'll be super accurate. And this is going to be a real balance between traction and my right foot, because there's no traction control yet installed on this. We haven't put it in there yet, so it's going to be a bit of a balance just to get the optimum 0 to 60. So I might do 2 or 3. Okay, test number 1. Ready, go. A lot of wheel spin. That was quite a bit of wheel spin there. It's going to be so much quicker when it's got traction control on. I don't think that was a very good 0 to 60. Man, this has got some power. Mental. I'll tell you what, it can handle the power a lot better than my Land Rover can as well. Right, going round for a return run. Okay, nice quiet road, back to 0, and we're ready. Okay, go. Bit quicker, but again, very hesitant. I'm just going to do one more. One more. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's 3 runs there. First one was a bit rubbish, just getting used to that grip level. Last 2 were just balancing the grip. I definitely didn't put it to go to the max, that's for sure. But let's see where that's got us as a starting point. Right, let's see what times we got. I don't think that first one was very good. Right, so the original Testarossa was 5 seconds 0 to 60, wasn't it? So considering this is my first few attempts, the last one was probably the quickest. So, yep, not bad. The last one was 0 to 60 in 3.99 seconds. One before that was 4.27. And the first attempt, where it was just all over the shop, 5.1 seconds. So there we go. First attempt at 0 to 60, quickest so far is 4 seconds, basically. And I think with traction control on, computers are definitely quicker than my right foot. So I reckon we're mid to high 3s 0 to 60 on this. But this is our first test day, so let's not break it. Let's just continue with the rest of the day. I'll tell you one thing that becomes totally apparent straight away. Look at this. Single finger steering at low speeds.
Is that because you fitted the power steering kit?
Oh yeah. Now that power steering kit was available already for the petrol cars. So I can understand why, because for the petrol cars it was really stiff to drive. But now, once you get above a certain speed, the amount of assist goes down.
Yeah.
So at parking speeds, it's high assist. At 50 miles an hour and above, it literally goes down to 0. This is where the Testarossa's in its element, mate. Wider road, sweeping corners.
Yeah, this is less twisty, isn't it, than the bits we've been on. most of the day.
Oh, look at that road ahead. Oh. Go on, you need to be calling the notes, mate.
Last time we did that, we hit a telegraph pole. I'll keep quiet.
Oh, these roads are just awesome. This is the right car for these roads. Oh, I could do this all day. Just as soon as you come around the corner, straight on the power. Oh, amazing car. Amazing car. Whoever says we're taking the passion out of a car by making it electric needs to come and drive this car.
We haven't stopped grinning all day, have we?
My adrenaline's way up. Wow. All I can say about this car is wow. Tim wants me to do this long description of what it's like to drive, and I'm lost for words. It's just simply awesome. I mean, we've improved the weight distribution, the handling's now fantastic, it turns in lovely, accelerates out of corner, and we haven't even optimised or tuned the suspension yet. Join us on the next episode where we go to a suspension shop and get some semi-active suspension put on this. Then it'll really handle, and after that I think we'll take it on track. Are we going to take it on track, Tim?
Oh, stupid question of the day.
I can tell Tim's enjoyed himself because he's grinning from ear to ear and he's not looking at his watch going, it's pub o'clock, come on, let's go. It's been cracking, hasn't it?
Oh, we've had a great day. It's had a lot of attention, hasn't it?
I tell you what, I was a little bit worried at the start because it's so wide on roads like this. I was thinking it might not be the best car on narrow roads like this, but I tell you what, it's been brilliant. But question to you guys out there, what car would be better on roads like that than the Testarossa? Comments below, please. And on that note, we've got the whole of the journey back home to do yet, and I cannot wait. So, hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you on the next one.